All right, join me on the top of page 471 in the Go Math textbook. We're starting chapter 12, data displays and measures of center. So we're going to be looking at data and who scored higher, what was the average score, things like that. So who was the highest test score? Well, if we look here, here are the test scores. Here are the different students, Laura, Max, Shauna, and Tobias. And we can see from this bar graph that obviously Shauna had the highest test score. Who has a score between 70 and 80? So here's 70, here's 80. Laura was right at 70, Max was right at 80, but Tobias was between 70 and 80. And what is the difference? Difference, when we see that word difference, that should be a clue that we're subtracting between the highest and lowest. Well, Shauna had the highest at 90 minus the lowest, which was Laura, at 70. So the difference was 20. Okay. 4 through 7 is just some review, but I will do the first one. So 35 into 980, just if you need some refresher on how to do this long division. 35 can't go into 9, so we look at 35 into 98. If we count by 35, so we have 35, 70, and then 105, so it will go in twice. And 35 times 2 is 70. Subtract gives us 28. Bring down the 0. 35 goes into 280. Well, let me think. If this was a 40, if I'm estimating, and this was 40, that would mean it would go in, 5, 6, 7 times. So I think it's going to go in 8 times because 35 is a little smaller than 40. So let's see what 35 times 8 is. That's 40. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 4 more is 28. Right on. Okay, so it'll go in 8 times. That's 280. Subtract gives us 0, so 28. Okay, I want you to do 5, 6, 7 on your own. So when I come by, I should see those completed. I should be able to ask you to see your work, and you should be able to show me that. Okay, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Again, this is review. We're comparing. And remember, when you're comparing with decimals, you want to line the decimals up. So 2.48, or 2 and 48 hundredths, and 2 and 53 hundredths. I line these decimals up, and then I start at the left and work my way right. 2, 2, those are tied, so I go to the next one. 5, 4. 5 is bigger, so 5 is bigger. So 2 and 48 hundredths is less than 2 and 53 hundredths. Okay, make sure you line the decimals up. Let me show you on number 9. 0.3 and 0.04. Well, this 3 and the 0 are in the same place. I can put a 0 placeholder behind and see that 3 is bigger than 0. So 3/10 is greater than 4 hundredths. Make sure you line these decimals up. Okay. All right. Go ahead and finish 10 and 11 on your own. I should be able to see those finished on your paper. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.